Hey everybody, welcome back to Six Pack Be Gone, and we're doing another review video here on the legendary Brandon the Garbage Disposal. Now this guy's is flat out, he is my favorite restaurant food eater there is, and I'll tell you a little bit like how I found out about him, but if you guys could like and subscribe to the channel, that would be great. But above all, if you guys could like and subscribe to Brandon, that'd be even better because the guy deserves way more subscribers than he has. Why he doesn't have the amount that he does, I don't know. But we'll talk about that later in the video here. But anyway, I first came across Brandon, of course, through a Randy Santel video, and they were doing a collab. I can't even remember right now what collab they were doing it on, but I was blown away with this guy. He's so good, guys. I it was flabbergasting for me because at this particular time I was just watching Randy, and which a huge shout out to Randy, guys. But Brandon was like, he took it to such a level I didn't know a human being could eat like that at that particular time. It was absolutely just shocking to see. Like, he would just target solo pizzas, everything, and just destroy these things. Where Randy would really start to slow down. We're not to say anything bad about Randy. Obviously, I love Randy Santel, but Brandon was just like a complete unstoppable force in this. And it's absolutely amazing how fast this guy can eat. He's so good. He'll literally go into the restaurants, guys, and literally ask what the time is on the records are and everything, and literally just go after these records and everything. In fact, I find it kind of funny too that, I'll be watching like a Randy Santel video, and like, let's say a challenge that Brandon's done and he has the record on, and Randy's like looking at that and he's like, well, Brandon did it this amount of time, it took him that long. Yeah, and I'm kind of getting worried about that because it's like, if it took Brandon this long, how long is it going to take me? Because obviously, he obviously knows he's faster and everything. And like I said, guys, why Brandon doesn't have the subscriber basis that he does, um, I'm kind of blown away with. He's been around for a while in this food eating restaurant stuff on YouTube, and I am not actually sure like how the algorithm works and all this stuff. So please comment below like why you think he doesn't have the subscriber basis that he has, because in my opinion this guy is one of the most genuine hearted people there are. A completely nice dude, like on every level. I've been watching his stuff, I mean, early and early on, and he's just a great human being in my opinion. Like, I would love to do a collab with him one day or something like that if it ever happens. But if you, like I said, guys, if you could subscribe to his channel, I mean, there's no one deserves more subscribers in my opinion than him. Which I find, of course, really interesting because when you, it's weird to say how this algorithm thing works, but I guess what I find interesting is like he's done so many collabs with so many food eaters too, and yet no one subscribes to his channel like all the other people do. Because this is what I'd really like to get out of the comments here. I mean, I guess restaurant food eating is about eating, right? So who can eat the most? And Brandon is, like, in my opinion, I mean, just way up there. I mean, this guy can eat volume of food. If we're talking about who can eat the most, I mean, he is up there. So where other people can't eat as much, even like myself, right? So, but Brandon's like up there and he doesn't have the subscriber basis. I would love to hear about the comment why you guys think that he does. Check out his channel and tell me what you think and everything, because I don't quite understand the reasonings for this or anything, because this guy, like I said, is one of the best there is at this game and everything. And he also did if you've been following him, he did a video a while ago how he wasn't going to be doing any more of the big challenges. And I see him kind of doing more big challenges. again and everything, but he was just saying how he's older and everything. And this video kind of really shook me up a little bit, you know, just he had a lot of stuff going on in his life. So he has a video on it on his channel and everything. You guys can go there and check it out. It kind of shook me up a little bit because I was like, you know, this guy, you know, is really what inspired me to like do giant solo pizzas myself and everything. And it's like, you know, push yourself harder. And the way Brandon destroys like ice cream challenges too. I mean, this guy annihilates stuff. I mean, it's just like I said, the guy's incredible. And he's a really funny guy. Like he has like really funny videos, guys, about he's always cracking jokes and everything. And you know, so he's not just like an eater, and he has a bunch of other stuff going on his channel too. He just doesn't obviously do food eating. You know, he does a lot of food eating reviews and just a lot of other stuff. He's not just a food eater and everything, but how fast he can destroy like ice cream challenges is alarming in my opinion. I mean, he just absolutely obliterates ice cream on a whole nother level. He's another reason why it inspired me to obviously eat ice cream a little bit more, push yourself a little bit harder in these kinds of things and everything. But I mean, guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, I don't even really have to wait to the end of the video here on this. Brandon is an absolute 10. I mean, absolutely a 10. I mean, it's hard finding, like I said, anything that can actually stop him. I did find when he was going into the how he wasn't going to do big challenges anymore, there was a challenge that kind of stopped him. It was this burger. There's a video on it on his channel and everything. And I don't know if it was just kind of that he didn't want to do the big challenges anymore. It seemed more like that. But to find anything that can actually stop him is absolutely not possible. I thought when I first started watching this guy, because he would just eat these pizzas like stuff that you know, it's just mind numbing. Honestly, like I remember the first time I saw it. I mean, it's like frightening. It's like running into a killer whale or something out in the ocean that just couldn't be stopped or anything. And also the cool part I've always found about Brandon too, guys, is Brandon will make a point to, if you comment on his one of his videos, he'll even make a point to try to respond to you. I've watched other videos, of course, and him talk about that, how he tries to respond to everybody. So that's a real cool thing to do. And I understand, like, obviously, you know, if you've gotten so big on, you know, YouTube that it becomes physically impossible to respond to everybody. So all that in mind, because I've watched plenty of YouTubers, you know, talk about this issue that they had, that they just can't respond to everyone because they're so massive. Obviously, it would just take the rest of their life to respond to one video that they have. But Brandon will always make a point. I've had him guys even respond to my comments before. And the kind of funny part is too, about that is when he's, you know, I was like, hey, you know, I'm doing these bigger challenges, and he was like, I don't do the bigger challenges anymore. And then after that, it was kind of funny. I saw Brandon doing a 9-pound ice cream challenge, and I almost, guys, almost commented. I was like, I thought you said you weren't doing big challenges anymore, you know, but I didn't do it, you know, because I was just like, hey, you know, I was kind of happy to see him come back doing a bigger challenge, and I've been seeing him do some bigger challenges, guys, so it doesn't seem like he's completely given up the bigger challenges stuff as of late. And right here in this video, this is a chicken fried steak in Oklahoma. I can't actually wait to do that. But the interesting story about that is that was one of the ones where he did it, and he does it like in 30 something minutes. And Randy's never been able to beat that chicken fried steak, guys. And so Randy was like really worried because I think in the video it takes Brandon 30 something minutes, and Randy was like, "Oh no, like if it took Brandon 30 something minutes, then it's going to take me, I don't know." But I think even Randy's tried to rematch that one twice and hasn't got it. But hopefully, you know, of course, Randy Santel gets it one day and everything. That's a big, big challenge. And that one's even Joel's done that one. I think Joel has a record on it and everything, but it even took Joel quite a bit of time to get that one down. But Brandon, of course, got it. But it's just kind of cool, like how that stuff works. A lot of times, you know, they judge on, like, I always found that funny, just how Randy works like that and everything. He's like, he'll get worried if it takes Brandon something long times. But yeah, guys, if you could like and subscribe to Brandon, like and subscribe to me, and hopefully you guys watch the end of the video here. I'd love to hear from the comments down below, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.